Yo, what up everybody? Welcome to Welding, where I'm the Weld Professor. We finally get to showcase some pipe welding, so I'm going to go ahead and throw an 18-inch flange onto the pipe for you guys, kind of show you what my fit up is, kind of show you how I'm going to approach it, how I'm going to go about welding a whole 18-inch pipe up by myself. So we got a bunch of welds ahead of us. We're just going to go ahead and film it for you guys. So an 18-inch flange is 5 5/8, so it's actually gonna, from the face of the flange to your bevels, is gonna be 5 5/8. So I'm just presetting my jack like that, and then I also know the depth from here to the bottom of the pipe is about 4 inches. I got it 5 with some threads on there for a little bit of wiggle room. That way we can lift it up once we set it. Okay. Now when you're picking up heavy stuff, it's either team lift or forklift, okay? Don't hurt yourself, guys. Now what you see me demonstrate here, don't fucking go and do that shit at home. Sorry, excuse my language. The stuff you see me demonstrate today, don't go home and do it. This is years of practice, years of knowing how to pick this stuff up. It's being a little bit tough. Just a little bit, not totally tough. A lot of people won't tell you to do that because it'll damage the face of the flanges. That is correct. Like I said, when you're doing it, you gotta make sure you do it right. Because you can hurt yourself if you don't do it right, guys. Remember, pinch point, so set it on the jack first before you then move your hands out. And you can see, get it kind of squared up to the pipe here. And I'm high, so I had threads on it, so then I can lower it to the fit. Boom. And then you look at the the ID, to see how well of a fit you can get. Looks like a pretty decent fit to me. So I don't need to two-hole this because we're just going to roll this flange out. Let's go ahead and get to it, guys. Just lining up my gap on the inside. Splitting the difference on each side. Top and bottom are good, but the sides are always a little egged out, it feels like, either on the factory flange. It's got to be the flange. I don't know why the pipe would be perfectly out right here at the position I rolled it. So I'm just slowly kicking my jack that way to split the difference on the sides. Split it enough so it's even on both sides, so when you putting your bead in there, one side doesn't look heavier than the other side if you split the difference of the gap. All right, now if you look down the side of it right here, oh, I love that. That's too tight, guys. You saw my landing. I left the landing. I got to take a gap. But at this point right now, we'll go ahead and throw some heat on it. We'll preheat it. Because I like to sweat my material. That's a nice fit, dude. So that means this is level then. Because the pipe's level, flange is level. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's a formula. You got to have it all right. So this big pipe, you definitely want to get a good big tack in it too. You don't want to put a little weak tack in it. But I need my gap. Yes, I'm still going to take a band strap. Yep, I'm still taking a band strap gap, guys. Look at my gap there. About 120 amps, that's where I like to be. That's my comfort zone. I put like a 3-inch tack in there. Yeah, it's big. I like it. You can see it from the inside here. I just kind of pull my spacer out. I could grab some more heat too.
Catching yourself being slow?
So yeah, I want to go faster so I can apply more heat, and it's getting tight on me too. So I'm up to 140 amps now. All right, I need to lower these jacks just a little bit. It's getting hung up. So you don't want them too close, but you want them like maybe an inch or a half inch off the pipe. So it's getting tight on me. Super tight. So what do we do when it gets tight? We turn it up. All right, 100,
super tight. So
150 amps. Tight now. So now I gotta grind it. It just sometimes it gets too tight.
you can't get in there?
Yeah, I can't get in there. Watch your eyes.
After you switch, you might be so happy that you celebrate by drinking a milk.
Time to hop past that. Yep.
The second largest car insurer in the country.
Hello, BB.
Money for 85 years.
All right. Hot fill. The beef.
But yeah, I want to just,
And cap it. That's it. That's all I have left here. I just gotta buff it off and I gotta cap it. Didn't take too long to do that. Let me go ahead and buff it real quick. In there, you watched it glow.
right.
It's all in there. I love that. And so that's what you're looking for, consistency. If it doesn't connect, it might not be in there, and that's when you need to, like I was doing, like I was going back through it, because my little starts like that, they just weren't in there all the way, like right there. So I came back and ran through it just a little bit to get them. All right, I love it. All right, so now it's cosmetic, kind of, sort of. All right, guys. Is that what? That's your guess, Jeff? 1,200?
I'm going with 1,200.
All right, so Jeff said 1,200. He didn't count, but now I know it's not the prettiest. Hell no, it's not the prettiest. But if you can be the first person to tell me how many ripples are on that 18-inch pipe, we'll send you a sticker. We're counting.
18-inch rollout.